Morioh-Cho Radio. Morioh-Cho Radio.
We love Morioh-Cho.
Hello? Alright. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys all me? You can all hear me? Is my voice sound really deep like last time? Okay, thank God a miracle happened. Yes, sure. Let's all... Alright. No. I just started. So... I did not expect to turn on my headphones and listen to Ninjago lore. I mean, we do. We have a very special guest, Mr. All Games All Day. Let's give a round of applause. Hey. All right. So, this is classified information, since, as you know from last episode, I'm actually on witness protection. Don't tell anybody, all right? I'm going to have to cut this out of the episode. My real name is Beckett Collins, but my YouTube handle is Kira in Paris. Don't ask, it's a 30-hour story that comes from an in-joke. So... I mean, it might as well be. It might as well be. It all oh god, it's cutting out. No, not this. It's not. Ugh. All right. Yes. Well, okay, so there's this in joke. Yeah, don't worry, I'll edit the whole episode out. So, and it just spawns from an in joke from geometry. Me and my main man Connor, we were sitting down, and I made the dumbest joke ever. I was like, "Hey, you know how Kira likes the Mona Lisa? Hey, you know that's in the Louvre, in France. You know what else happens in France? Hey, I know you heard of this show, Miraculous Ladybug," and he was like, "Shut up, I don't want to hear this." And then I kept, yeah, and then it spawned an actual week of me preparing this joke writing I made on a Google Doc that I sent to him, and he was like, "All right, I hate this, but this is a god tier meme." And to me, it was really funny, and I was like, that's not a bad name, so I just whatever, that's my name now. You know? Yes, it is a very inside joke. First name greatest, last name ever. Oh boy. Yep. Introduce yourself. Daniel. Man. Danger Daniel, dude. I'm Danger Daniel. Danger Dolan? You stole my joke. That's my catchphrase, mister. Listen, you're gonna have to pay for that editing. Listen, that's a good $20 edit right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want me to edit in that live studio audience, you're gonna have to pay up. Wait, real name? So middle names aren't real, apparently? Dang. That's messed up, dude. Oh boy. So there's introductions on episode 4. We're doing good work. Ooh, oh yeah, you have news. Alright, Reagan, what's your news? You got a car? Nice. The car club. You can now zoom up the interstate at 80 miles per hour. Reagan, Reagan, you lie. Dude, hold on. I gotta call my government contractor to make sure I can say that. Is this a game to you? Is this podcast a game to you, dude? Is that what you think of me? how many how many mods do you have installed on Second Life, dude? This is getting crazy. Oh boy. You can't know until you try, dude. He opened up a bag of chips, I bet. Was I right? I was right. Got him. All right. So this is a podcast where we talk about video games. I'd like to think. So do we have games to talk about right now? Yeah, can you repeat that? It's all on the and oh, nice. Dang, you're right. It's like that is exactly what I was thinking. It's like, why would I if I had known Terry was going to be released, I would have just bought Terry. So instead of degrading my overall roster with 3 bad picks, I could have just had Terry. I think Joker's okay. I think he's middle of the road. Kinda. He's just he gets a free buff state. It's like limit, except it's also way better than limit and lasts for a period of time. And I wish it wasn't in the game. Kind of. Hey, it could be Arc System Works where you gotta pay like $10 per character. God. Yeah. It's the unfortunate. I mean, oh my. Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, what's that about? Matt, it's well, hold on. No. Do you mean MMO or MOBA? Those are two separate things. Okay, MOBA. Okay. No. You said MOBA, and I thought you were talking about an MMO. So yeah, multiplayer online battle arena, like League of Legends. So a game I won't play? Okay, all you need to know, Reagan, is that you don't install it on your computer because it installs a virus that plays the application League of Legends, and you don't want that to happen. Dang. Unite. Virginity stack, I currently have 18. Oh boy. A little bit. That was just a joke I pulled from somewhere, but yeah. Pokemon League of Legends. Dang. Dang. It could be. It's absolutely that. Everybody loved to play Pokemon. See, getting getting old isn't reaching 18, getting your first job, and getting your car and everything. Getting old is when you realize that Pokemon games aren't fun. There's a piece of that. There's a piece of that where you can have fun playing Pokemon, but it's hard. Yeah. Yes. Yes, very much so. Oh boy. I just wish that Pokken Tournament was a good game instead of not good game, and then I wouldn't. All it had to be was Tekken, but with Pokemon. Hold on. All all Pokken had to be. Yeah, it took a long time for the price to drop, and it's a Wii U exclusive, so that's not good. Oh wait, got a Switch port, didn't it? Well, the problem is Pokken is explicitly a reference to Tekken. It's literally the same naming convention, also produced by Bandai Namco. All they had to do was make Tekken, but with Pokemon, but they didn't, and it's just yeah. I mean, mm, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes. Oh yeah, Pokken Tournament still has the best graphics of a Pokemon game. I have not. Ooh, boy. It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a neat concept, but a lot of it is actually just like problem solving that you literally can't identify unless you just try everything you could possibly think of. Yes. A little bit of randomized, yeah. Sonic Utopia. It- well, yeah, keep in mind. Yeah, keep in mind Sonic Mania was not made by a Sega team. It was made by ROM hackers. Yeah. Sonic Utopia is a good one. Sonic Forces. Do we have to Did you pre-order Sonic Forces? What? Sonic Forces, what are you talking about? Well, I don't think it was a joke. There was an attempt. There was an attempt there. Not much more than that, though. Well, then why are you in a podcast? Bruh. Oh, I love doing that. That's my. Dude, I could write a Bible on bad video games. Ooh, it's not a fighting game? Ooh. Party Fighter, yeah. Sakurai said himself. All right, let me let me just put a disclaimer then. I think Smash Ultimate, you can have fun playing that game. I think it's a fun game. Not always fun, mind you, but it's a fun game. There are a lot of parts of it, however, I don't think are well made personally, and that they could have been done a lot better. Yeah. There's some ideas there that you could discuss, I suppose. But I mean, like, yeah, just competitively wise, when we're talking about like the situation of any game with any competitive scene ever, like Imagine Babies for the DS, skill is always important. But a lot of the problems I have with Smash stem from the matchup game being just like awful. You gotta memorize every matchup for every character. It's not just like, oh, I gotta recognize that this character kind of counters mine. It's like, okay, my opponent has chosen this character. What picks does that leave me with? And it's like, I'd rather just not always have to worry about that and like playing the game, but there's yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like you could choose Little Mac, right? And then just do forward smash, power armor, and win every matchup. But if you're playing against someone who plays the video game, that never happens. So then what happens is you choose Little Mac, and if you choose a character on the select screen, it's a losing matchup. It's it's tough. I don't patch. Okay. Who plays with those anyway, though? Yes, increased power and increased attack range, which he actually did need that. His was the worst in the game. So awful. Wasn't even a Final Smash. Captain Falcon. Okay, Captain Falcon. What do we got here? Discord. Okay, hold on. If I disconnect these,
I've heard a lot of dinging. I think
Yeah.
still have
I
fun
just
playing
don't
it.
feel Kirby is very good.
I mean,
He's good for suicides.
Exactly.
I think any character is viable if you get good with them. Like, obviously, there's tiers,
Okay.
but
Except for Little Mac.
I might have said this last.
Well, Little Mac has used to him. He's not like all awful.
I've said this
He's
before.
good when people don't know his moves. That's it.
Yeah. I've said this before, though, but everyone has their own tier list. There's not one definitive tier list. Obviously, some
well, there
people have their
absolutely
own,
is.
but
But
But, like-
personally, you can like characters more than other ones.
Yeah, but like I can play Larry as an S tier. I think I've said this before. But I play Larry as an S tier character, not like a
Yeah,
C tier.
but you say that, but have you fought against Evo, Mr. Person who's put 1,000 hours in
because
training
I'm not as
mode?
good- I'm not as good as them, but I know I'm better than other people. And I'm really good with Larry. Like
Well,
I can
The
time
problem with
people
tier
easily.
lists.
It's like as I was trying to discuss earlier, that's the inherent problem with like competitive Smash is like the tier list is so inherently based on character and character matchups. That's like you claim that you can play Larry S tier, but have you been absolutely walled out with the pure brutal force of Ganondorf neutral air ever in your life? Because an Evo
Yes.
player could just sit at the corner and you're
Yeah.
not getting back on stage. Because it's just such a bad matchup. You can't do
I
anything.
mean, in the early days of like Smash Melee, like metagame and stuff in the like competitive community, it wasn't. I think it was Hungrybox started using Jigglypuff and started dominating with him,
Yes.
like just proving that random characters like can be used
Mm-hmm.
effectively. It just depends on how
Yeah.
long you spend on it.
Melee had a bit more because there's a big difference. Like Melee had that smaller, more concise characters list, and a lot more time was put into each individual character, I believe. So like even though Bowser is so absolutely garbage, like you could win with Bowser even against like a really bad matchup. But like he is incredibly low tier just because of how hard it is and how much skill you need to do well with him. But a Smash Ultimate, with how many characters there are, I sense a very clear lack, or a drop rather, in quality per character. So the character select screen is like cut up between when they were put into a game. So you have like the Smash 64 roster, then Melee, and then Brawl. And then you can see after Melee, all the characters introduced in like Brawl and post that, they have a clear kind of drop in like quality or balancing issues. And I think that's just because they started to go for character amount as opposed to like character quality. And like that's not a bad thing for Smash because they did fix it up for Ultimate as opposed to like, you know, Smash 4, which did not care at all. But
So do you think they should have stuck with like a more concise character list instead of giving everyone what they wanted in every single character? They should have just made every character really good.
I think for Smash, it's a very complicated thing because Smash is absolutely best when it's that like trailer release where everyone is here. I think that's what you want from a Smash game. You want the big trailers that's everyone is here, Snake waltz on stage, and everyone's like, "Whoa, dude!"
Bro, that was hype.
But I also
Yeah.
would appreciate not maybe going for like a blatant, maybe sort of just calling of a character. So it's like, yeah, we brought back all these characters, and our goal is to have as many characters as possible. That's good. But I would like maybe to, you know, just maybe get some more game testers in there. I think you could do a lot of good if you get game testers in, like, the Nintendo headquarters and they gave some genuine feedback. Like, maybe don't give K. Rool a double shot projectile. Maybe just give him the one, you know? Just, like, stuff like that.
Have pro like Smash players test it out would make a lot of sense.
Yes.
They already have
Like, literally-
specialists out.
Yeah, just
Have
bring
they
in...
figured that all so Brawl doesn't happen?
Well, they brought him in to play the game, but all their feedback didn't go to anything. They just were
Yeah.
there to play and give commentary, but then no changes were made. It would absolutely do good to like bring in Zero, bring in Hungrybox, bring in Alpha Red, and have them make genuine like sit down and tell like Nintendo developers like, hey, you know, this frame data right here is ridiculous. Like, for instance, I can tell you right now, whenever you're playing a match with more than 2 people and someone hits a big flashy move, you know, where it pauses the screen and it goes blue for a moment, like a Falcon Punch.
Yeah.
Whenever that happens, the hitbox of the Falcon Punch stays on screen. And when you're doing a 1v1, that's fine because the other person got hit by the move and you're still in like the screen pause or whatever it does. But when that screen pause happens because the Falcon Punch hit, that hitbox of the Falcon Punch just stays in air. So if you're trying to capitalize on the Falcon Punch being like hitting someone else, and you're trying to like, I don't know, jump over and hit Captain Falcon, you have to accommodate for that invisible hitbox you can't see because it's still there when the game does that pause, which means you can absolutely just walk into the hitbox in midair and get hit with the Falcon Punch despite the normal frame data of Falcon Punch that should have been over. That's a huge problem that happens with any move that pauses the screen, and that needs to be taken out of the game. And that's just general. That's not character specific.
When has that ever happened? Like, when have you ever actually seen that?
Happened to me literally every time I play a character with one of those moves, and it's more than 2 people.
So I think we're like,
a
you
long
take into
time.
account like professional players, like how big of the community do they even account for though? That's like less than
Yeah.
1%.
And
right?
and that's the bigger part of that, where it's like, how many people competitively play Smash? Not a lot, and I don't think that's what the game should be. But I don't like using that as not necessarily an excuse, but as a reason to like stop fine tuning your characters. I think if you accidentally make a really fun competitive scene like Melee, whether that's for good or for bad, you shouldn't necessarily capitalize that on, but like keep in mind that if good character quality can lead to everybody enjoying themselves, then that's not something you shouldn't try to pursue. So fixes like that one I mentioned wouldn't be bad to implement because it doesn't ruin the general player's playtime. It's something that they really wouldn't care about in the first place. It's like it's good to use Smash as the pander to the people of like, oh, I just want to play as like Jigglypuff and hit, like Captain Falcon in the face. Like, that's great. That's when I have fun with the game, when I just like play it and I don't really care about trying to win. But when it's like, like if we had Ivan here, he'd tell you all about frame data, and it's like, he's a Pichu man. And it's like, well, sure, you got that side of the argument, but what about fun? And then he's like, well, I don't know, fun? Huh?
Never heard of that.
Never, not familiar.
Is that in the dictionary? Never heard of it.
So then video games stop being fun at that point.
There's kind of an unfortunate reality where when you try to go pro, sometimes games stop being fun. Like, it's like that joke about speedrunners. It's like, speedrunner accidentally smiles playing game, misses speedrun world record by 5 milliseconds. It's like,
Just mentioned GameStop being fun.
no, speedrunner.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, but you said GameStop being fun. And I'm like, oh boy, what?
Yeah. I think Smash is a greatly unique concept. I mean, there's not even a lot of ripoffs of it. That's how you know. There's like 2 I can think of, and there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ripoff, and then a Cartoon Network ripoff. There's the
there was one on 360. I can't remember the name of it.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Yeah, then that's the other one. We don't talk about that one.
And Brawlhalla.
Well,
Brawlhalla added Ben 10.
Well, that's a different
And
kind of
the-
concept.
Yeah,
That's
they
that's
did,
a
and that's
weapon-based
stupid.
one. That's more of a weapon-based one. Although it is closer to ripping off like Smash than Tekken, right? But
Yeah.
I would just really I think Smash is great. Take that as you will. All right, I said it. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody.
Bro, he said it.
Can't keep up
Sorry,
the edgy
guys.
persona anymore. The game's fun, but I think it still could be better,
Yeah.
just in general.
Well, should we move into the topic of bad games from here then?
Oh yes, I'd love to do that.
And shall we let Mr. All Games go first with his bad game experience, as he is the guest here?
Yes, and he is Mr. All Games All Day.
Yeah, you must know all bad games.
Even the bad thing.
He's
All
cursed
games
with the knowledge of all games, both the good and the bad.
Are we talking about games we just don't like, or games that are just really bad because they're
Kind of
technically
both.
horrible?
It can be either, yeah.
I have to be honest. If I see that it's a bad game, I usually stay away from it anyways. But as
Yeah.
a kid renting NES games, there's this game called Hook,
Ooh.
and it's based on why they ever made this. Have you guys ever seen Hook, the movie? Peter
Yes.
Pan?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do.
I think so.
I know what you're talking
It's
about.
an NES game based on that movie, and it's
Why?
basically a no idea. It's a platformer, but
yeah,
I just remember spending my hard-earned money to rent that game and playing it for 10 minutes and being like, "This is the dumbest waste of money I've ever spent."
Yeah.
And now I have to go back to the corner store and
Give the
it was
game
a
back.
horrible experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do know the experience of renting a game. I remember renting games when I used to live in Oklahoma. There was this one store that had a cat, and there were some games I rented from there that were very fun, like Dragon Ball Budokai 2. But then some other games that I would play once, and I would be like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Do
good."
y'all remember the Croods? DreamWorks The Croods?
The
movie?
Oh, the
Groot.
caveman.
Yeah, the caveman movie where they find like a new place, like where the world's ending and you have to escape it by going
Groot.
towards the sun or whatever.
Don't tell me you rented a Cruise game.
Why
I
would you
rented the Croods Wii game.
What?
It was so bad.
Why?
This is- I don't
Why
know.
are
That's
you-
on you. That's completely on
That's
you.
on
I
you.
don't know. It was on Redbox though. So
Listen,
it was
man.
like $1.
If there's a rule in gaming, never ever play licensed tie-in games. Just don't.
I was a child, okay, so you can't really blame me.
Yes,
I
we
don't even
can.
know
I
why-
can blame
why
children
did my
all day.
parents idea to get it, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to get this. And you're like, no, it'll
We
be fun.
can blame
And I'm
you,
like,
and we
They just
do.
wanted to get you out of the store.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
children are the easiest to blame. Oh,
Did you feel like you wasted $1? Because that's bad.
that
I
is
don't know.
bad.
I didn't think it was my money, so no, I guess
It
not.
wasn't your dollar.
I don't think I
Well,
wasted.
they
I just think I
reduced
just
it.
wasted a bit of
Oh,
time.
they
I'm
reduced
just-
it.
it's not like I had a
Oh man.
like boring experience. I have like this is a new experience
go.
for me. Playing a game about
Ooh.
cavemen in a movie that doesn't. The game didn't
Let's
even
go.
have to do anything with the movie. Like it didn't have anything to do with the plot of the movie or anything. It was like a board game kind of thing. And I'm just like,
Oh.
Mario
What?
games were so bad, and it was just like, why am I playing?
Yeah, hold on.
this?
Describe the gameplay.
I think. Hold on, I gotta look this up and see if it was actually.
Hold on,
a
we all
board
gotta
game.
buy this game now and play it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
We
time to
gotta play
race
it.
this game. What are we
Hold
talking?
on,
So it's a party game?
I think so.
You still talking about the Croods?
Croods, yeah. Hold on.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, the Croods prehistoric party.
Unfortunately,
That's what it was called.
Prehistoric party. Oh, this is. Oh.
Yeah, I think it was an
Oh.
actual.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
this is
I like
basically
that.
like Mario
Oh.
Party.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is what I call a third-party
It was
licensed
on Wii U as well.
Mario Party game.
What?
The same, like a port?
Yes.
Yeah,
See, this
Whose
is.
decision was that?
and it's on the DS.
They had to
still. Oh
they
my
had to
gosh.
cash in on the Croods fandom, dude.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
It's
my
out of
gosh.
stock at
We
GameStop.
got $1
So.
from this pain kid. We gotta remake it.
Hold on.
You were
Hold
the
on.
entire market for that game.
It literally
And
goes
that's
for $2.99 at
$1
GameStop.
making this game.
Oh
I gotta
my
send this real quick. Hold on. In the chat. No wait, can I?
It literally goes for $2.99 at GameStop. That's how you know it's bad.
I would love
Drag
to
and
talk
drop.
to one of
Hold
these
on.
developers.
They're crying.
They're like, dude, we made $2 from this pain kid. We gotta make a sequel.
It's just them apologizing for 20
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there
So,
you go,
sir,
there
how
you
did
go.
you feel after developing the Croods for the Wii?
Oh gosh. I remember that so well, and it's so bad.
There are so many.
What year was this?
Oh, this
I don't
was
know. I don't remember. It was the year like the Cruise came out.
yesterday.
When was that?
It came out yesterday.
No,
yes.
no. It's
Yes.
Imagine
Oh.
releasing a licensed movie game based on the Croods 4
2013.
years after it comes out.
2013. That's why I got a port
Oh,
on
man.
the.
that's a
That's
good
probably why
one.
I got a port because it was 2013. They released it on the Wii and maybe the Wii U.
Ooh,
Oh, it says a sequel to the movie is coming out this year, so maybe we will get a Croods 2 video game.
that's what I like
no,
to hear.
wait,
That's what I like to
They
hear.
give
Good
them
news,
$2
finally.
Did any of y'all get the Shrek or the Kung Fu Panda video games they made?
No.
No.
I think I've heard like one person say that one of them was good.
The
I don't know.
Kung Fu Panda one was okay.
The closest thing to a Shrek video game I can think of is that Shrek Mario ROM hack Simple Flips played.
No, we got to talk about Shrek Super Slam, the only good Smash Brothers game.
Oh yeah.
Now let me tell you,
No, that
Shrek
wasn't- I
Super
don't think it
Slam.
was
Shrek Super
Oh,
Slam. This
I
game's so
remember
good that
another
Nintendo's
DS.
GameCube sales are explicitly related to this game.
Oh, dude,
Why?
I remember another game.
Why does the
I-
Wikipedia
what do you
page
mean,
only
why?
have the cover art for the DS game?
Do you guys remember?
I don't know.
Do you guys remember Madagascar Racing?
But why do
Madagascar
you
Yeah.
play
Race.
all these movie licenses?
What, yeah, why are you playing all these
Oh,
games?
They're about Madagascar Racing.
How much
I think
money did they pay you?
What's weird is that this is basically like DreamWorks Mario Kart, and they even have like Shrek characters I think in it.
Listen,
Oh
all you
my
gotta
God.
know is that there is an official tier list for Shrek Super Slam because this game does have local tournaments every year. Never forget that.
No.
Never forget that this game is
That
literally
is so
played
a
more.
named as Red Riding
It's
Hood?
literally called Madagascar Kart.
Never forget
Why
that this
is
game
Shrek only B
has a
tier?
bigger professional out. This game has a bigger
Bro,
professional
their
outing than
character
Smash
banned
Brothers Wii
from
U.
Shrek
Oh,
tournaments.
wait, no, it wasn't. Was it Madagascar Karts or was it DreamWorks Karts?
Listen, the reason
Oh,
that
the DreamWorks
Hold on. We're on
Bro,
Super
what
Slam.
about
yeah,
Nickelodeon?
we're talking about Super Slam right now. We on that
Madagascar
Super Slam
Karts.
hype.
I'm interested in this Super Slam
So-
professional circuit.
So there's this.
So are we just
You
gonna
know
go
how-
to a Super Slam tourney?
Yeah, so you know how Melee has wave dashing?
Yeah.
Super Slam has crumpet dashing. Let me tell you, this game's got more tech than Smash.
Now I'm hungry.
This game literally has. This game literally has more tech than Smash. It's Shrek
What
Super
is it
Slam.
called?
Shrek Super
Holy
Slam.
shit. I found the web page
Here
dedicated
it is.
to this.
That's
Here's
what I
the,
like to hear.
Here's the roster for the game I played.
Shrek Super
Shrek-
Slam
oh,
tech,
no.
crumpet dashing.
Video game featuring characters from the Shrek film series.
I would just like to report that on June 13th of 2020, provider of Souls takes Quarantine 2 in the Shrek Super Slam over Scoochoo, winning a convincing 3-0 set in grand finals.
That's what I like to hear.
Breaking news.
Oh
Shrek
boy.
Super Slam, also known
Shrek
as Shrek
Super
Super Slam,
Slam.
is a melee form fighting game featuring some of the characters from the
2019
Shrek
too.
series of
Crap.
films. Characters in this game like Quasimodo, the Black Knight, Genome, and Luna weren't in any of the Shrek movies.
Let's go.
Although Humpty Dumpty eventually appeared in Puss in Boots.
That's
Oh,
what.
they predicted Humpty Dumpty in the
This is
movie.
deep lore,
No way,
okay?
dude.
You don't mess with Shrek Super Slam, alright? The reason
You
that
heard of
Red.
Simpsons predicting stuff, but never Shrek Super Slam.
Yeah, the reason
Dude,
that
I hope.
Red
The government's hiding this.
Red Riding Hood is banned because she has an infinite, alright? So
No!
Red Riding Hood.
Wow.
she's got an
Not my
infinite.
main, dude.
You can't
Dude,
play Red Riding Hood at the
Banned my main.
Shrek Super Slam lineup,
I
dude.
hope.
You
That's
guys
the
need to
PS5,
check out
right?
this wiki.
Oh, put
There's
it in the chat.
Look,
Let's. Oh yeah.
this
This
it
what I
says you're called slammers if you're in this community.
Slammer.
So Squeechoo says has gained a notorious reputation for his character choice, often
Nice.
being called out by the fact that he is carried by his character.
Ooh, there's Shrek
Hold
Super
on.
Slam. Ooh.
Crumpet Casting Podcast.
Yeah, so he's one of them
Right.
four main hosts at the Crumpet Casting Podcast where they play Shrek
Is it
Super
a
Slam
Rebel
on
podcast?
Professional. It's hosted by Provider of Souls, Squeechoo, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, and Kirby, all lowercase. It started April 2017. The episodes
Hold
are
on,
up.
I'm reaching out to Squeechoo right now.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel, Crumpet Casting. All right, let's go.
I need, I want to hear the stories that this guy tells.
Hi, Squeechoo.
Wait,
My name is Mr. All Games. I have
Squeechoo is
100
also
followers on
a-
Twitch.
This
I would like to come on this podcast, but I don't even host this podcast. I'm just a guest in this.
we
podcast.
gotta know. We gotta know.
Gotta get the answers, dude.
This is epic. Aside from Shrek Super Slam, Squeechoo is also a competitive Smash Bros. Melee player.
As it
His
would
name's
be.
Mr. Game & Watch.
As we
He
know,
also
the
speedruns Dora the Explorer games, and more notably Shaky
Oh my god,
Wow.
this is intense.
you know this sounds a lot like what I expected.
Lore. This dude does everything.
As we
Shrek
know,
Super Slam, Smash Melee, Dora the Explorer games.
but
What doesn't he do?
does he do Diego the Dinosaur Explorer games?
Oh no!
The people want to know.
The people need to
It-
know.
The other games is not finished until he does that.
Okay, yeah. So there's 7 episodes. There's only 7 episodes of Crumpet Casting. Man.
Well, I guess that means there's only gonna be 7 episodes of this podcast. isn't
Wait,
there?
hold on. Crumpet Casting Plays is a separate series on the same channel that serves as additional content. It's a combination of podcasts that also plays multiplayer games. Crumpet Casting Plays? Hello?
So Game Grumps.
I'm reaching out to this guy.
You
That we need to
We're
hear.
in our podcast now.
We need to
If
hear
you guys
from
want
the
to have a
hero.
lot, I'll reach out to him.
So
Did you find
notable.
his email?
I can't, and I can't find a way to DM on YouTube anymore.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
But I can leave a public comment on his channel.
You absolutely can.
Bro, Crumpet Casting plays episode 3 Mushroom Kingdom Fight Club.
Man, dude, June
Send in the
2017.
link to the Discord.
Dude, June 2017, 2020, Shrek $2 was the most recent tournament that Squeachu appeared at.
Bruh.
How do we attend these events? Is there tickets?
That's what we
We
need to
can't.
know. Bracket link? There's a bracket? Oh, let me see the
Bro.
tournament bracket for
Bro,
this.
Like, I'll bring a recording setup and be.
Imagine Evo,
Yeah.
Evo's just gone, right? Imagine Evo's just gone. The next best thing is Shrek Super Slam.
Yeah, why didn't, if they're doing the online play, why aren't they pulling out the Dolphin Emulator Shrek Super Slam
hold on a
multiplayer
second.
mod?
Watch
Like,
this God tier video. Shaky, shaky marble in the bottle soda, new record, actual WR. Holy crap.
this is beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see.
Have you guys? I don't know. I think I asked this already. I don't know if I got a response though. Did you guys play Madagascar Racing?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I sent a thing after the tier list of the roster of Madagascar Racing, and
Let's
it's
see
got
this
Bob
roster.
Press R to turn
from
It's got-
Monsters vs. Aliens and Shrek
Why?
because I don't know
Well,
how
it's-
stream works.
They got Alex the Lion. That's all you need.
They got King Julian
There's
without his
also a
gun
competitive
for
circuit.
some reason.
Mort got us
Oh.
into a car wreck, and I cannot move it.
I'm gonna look up the Madagascar Racing tier list.
As
Well-
long as there's like tournaments.
Yeah, we will attend.
You cannot use
If
R.
they host, we will join.
There's gotta be we need to make a website dedicated to these like really obscure game tournaments.
Yeah, they're actually that would be really good. We can call it like bootleg Evo, something like that.
There you go.
Mini
Hi,
Evo.
you're a true.
Oh,
Fine.
dude, obscure,
Evo.
obscurevo.
Secret art of
You're Obscurevo.
It's
like
obscurevo. Obscurevo. That's what I like to hear.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a
Bro.
good one. I gotta write that down one second.
Bro, he got the Bulby dash.
But you gotta get the crumpet dashing tech.
What does Evo stand for again?
Evolution, violence, online.
Online.
So bootleg online
No, hold on.
below.
Just
Oh,
says the
no!
Evolution Championship Series.
I
Yeah.
don't
Evo
think
for
we
short.
can put that, Peyton.
No, you didn't. So I didn't find a tier list for Madagascar Karts Racers, but I found a tierlistmaker.com.
Evolution champion.
Create a Madagascar Karts Racers tier list, and it actually has the pictures of the characters. Who made this? Who thought, yeah, let's make a template for Madagascar Karts Racers, but not the actual tier list?
There's just a template up? Okay, so that must mean there is a competitive circuit.
Maybe.
Competitive
Good
circuit
luck.
for shaky marble with bottles. Oh yeah, there's that. Well, I mean, you would be surprised at how many games have a competitive scene. Like that
This
Bleach
is the most amazing speed run I've ever watched.
Bleach DS game. There's a DS game for the Bleach that has a competitive scene. Bleach: The Blade of Fate. Yeah, that's
What
got a
is
competitive scene.
I'm not surprised with the anime stuff because like the animes alone have huge fans, but like, does Madagascar have this huge following that I don't know about?
Well, it did get 3
Yeah,
movies,
obviously.
I guess.
I don't know about Madagascar Karts, but there is, I think,
Ooh.
DreamWorks Karts. So maybe that actually moved on.
Well,
to
that's
there.
that's not even as good as Ants the Kart Racer. So
Ooh.
What is
I
that?
like how this turned into just us talking about really obscure games and their competitive listing.
I mean-
Where's Five Nights at
Very
Freddy's?
interesting.
Ants Extreme
DreamWorks Karts
Racing. That's what it's
and-
about.
Oh, holy crap! DreamWorks Superstar Karts is on the Xbox 360, bro. I'm gonna buy that. We're all gonna come over to my house. We're all gonna freaking play.
You still have your 360?
Yes, I still have my 360. It's the only Xbox I have.
Nice.
Ooh, hell yeah.
It's also on the 3DS.
Only
so
one
you
worth
guys can
owning,
play
in
that.
my opinion.
Okay, it's also on the Wii.
Oh,
I can
did.
Dang, you're right. He's saying the truth.
I didn't. I think the 360 was like peak Microsoft gaming consoles. And
Yeah.
Was-
It's when they were most
Yeah.
competitive for the top seat, when they had the best
And then it went
exclusives
down
and stuff
from
like that.
there.
now it's like, why even own one? Like,
Yeah,
if you
well-
have a PC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I have to pay.
But
for
you're
my
missing out on
internet
Connectimals. Oh, hello.
I never got this, but
Hello,
did any of you get the B movie game?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
You
Yeah.
like Jay?
You like,
Does it have a competitive circuit? That's all I want to
It's a
know.
single player game.
No, because it's a
single player
GTA
game.
clone.
What's the speedrunning
There's
like?
gotta be
then?
speedrunning.
There's
Oh,
probably-
there's always speedrunnings of every game.
I'm
There's
searching
speedrunning of
this up.
Mario Kart games. I'm pretty sure. Like any kart game you can think
Well,
of.
yeah,
probably
there's speedrunning of
that.
literally every game ever made. Even.
Even.
Speedrun.com, B movie game PC. Fastest time 2 hours 15 minutes.
Listen, if people can speedrun the fastest time of getting banned on the Yandere Devs Discord, then I'm pretty sure that
Really?
they can
What's the
speedrun
speedrun on
anything.
that?
0 seconds because he got banned before he joined because his name was in a blacklist.
If you guys go to this link here, you can see the 0 active players. We can speedrun all these games and get some world records real quick.
That's what I like
Wait,
to
what?
hear.
Let me see this.
Hold on, are they? Oh, Age of Empires 2
It's
HD does not have a speedrun? Are you insane?
I'm down
Isn't
for one
B
too. Switch
movie
speedrun.
game an open world
Bro,
game?
so many Hercules games don't have speedruns. What the heck?
Ape Quest doesn't have a speedrun? Dude, what? What's even the point of playing
Once
video
you
games?
Switch doesn't have a speedrun?
Assassin's Creed for the DS? I actually have that game.
At least they're not reported on speedrun.com. I don't know. Like maybe they have.
There's
Yeah, maybe they
there's
actually
a
do.
black market
If you
speedrun
search.
group.
Arma 2 and Arma 1 are not. I don't even know what
If
Arma
you
is.
dig through the speedrun barrel, there might be a
Dude,
speedrun somewhere.
Bro, I
But...
got a speedrun
No,
Avatar The Last
obvious-
Airbender on PSP.
Yeah, dude, that's what it's about.
Obviously, there's like a black market for
Load
speedrun.
50 more, heck
And
yeah.
If you release a public speedrun, they will find you and make sure you don't do it again.
Well, they'll just try and beat your score.
What is a maze ABC? And why is that listed?
Amaze APC.
People have not speedrun the Ben 10 Omniverse 2 Wii U game. What the heck?
Bugs Bunny
And
Double
it's
Trouble
time-
for the Genesis, dude? What?
Wait, Blaze Blue Central Fiction?
That's a
What?
fighting game.
Yeah.
I doubt that one.
Is there a speedrun of Peggle Deluxe?
Dude, Balloons Tower Defense 6, 0 active players, Reagan.
Right.
Alright.
Bruh.
Reagan.
I'm buying a maze at ABC. It's 59 cents. And
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
speedrun it.
Amaze.
I wanna
What are
find
we
a
talking
game on
about
here.
right now? I didn't see that one. Where's that?
It's
Yo,
on the right side.
guys, I found the game for me.
It's
Oh,
Amaze.
oh, I see it. I found it. Okay. What is... Okay. A Maze ABC. A Maze ABC.
59 cents.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. It's on a sale for 51% off, dude.
Guys,
49
wait,
cents?
I just found Dead Island 2 and Dead or Alive Ultimate don't have speed.
Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
Dead Island
You mean
sucks.
Riptide?
That game is not that great, yeah.
So bad.
Dead Island 2 doesn't exist yet, technically.
What is Dead Island?
Yeah, it does.
I own Dead
Shut up,
Island
Reagan.
Definitive Edition.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
I don't know.
Dead Island Riptide, I think.
I have Dead
It would
Island
be Riptide,
Definitive
because
Edition.
Dead
I
Island
don't
2
know how.
technically doesn't exist yet.
It's never going to.
It's never
Uh,
coming out. Never
Last
coming
time
out.
I checked, it's being released this December.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
There's
Deeper
also
Dungeons
Dark
from
Sword.
Dungeon Keeper? Whoa.
Is Dark Sword another Souls game?
No.
No.
'Cause it has
I mean,
it
Not everything's a
Another
Souls
Souls
game.
game?
I'm pretty sure I
It starts with Dark. It's a Souls game.
Yeah.
can
Did you know Darkest Dungeons? That's Souls.
Yo, Deca Sports Freedom on the Xbox Connect has no.
Dementium 2 for the DS. I actually know where that game's in my house.
Go hold the phone.
Speedrun
Disney
it?
Sports. Disney
Hold on.
Sports Skateboarding.
Dungeon
and
Defenders
Dr. Zero
Eternity
Combined.
has zero players. I have that game on Steam. What?
Bro, Disney Sports Skateboarding. I gotta get that game.
All right,
How
let's
many of these games can be beat in like 5 seconds?
see.
Hold on, Dr. Mario.
Oh, there's
Express.
probably like there's probably at least 150 which are like flash games pretty much.
Yeah.
That BTD6, you could do any percent
Wait.
run and just open the game, then close and say, I'm
Wait.
done.
Well,
What was L Sword?
well, no. If there's a credit scene of any kind, that's what you have to get to. I think that's like the
Just
basic.
press the credits button on the main menu.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
any
movie.
run is a world record at this point. Just beating the
Should
game.
I record
Yeah, just
it?
beat the game at
Right.
all.
No one has ever beaten these games.
Yeah, that's the point of this list, is that none of these games have a submitted run. Whoa,
So the whole
Earthworm
point of
Jim
the
2.
speedrun is to get to the credit scene as fast as possible.
Well,
Hold on,
the
hold
speedrun's
on.
just beating the game at this point. So
Guys,
any
what?
time.
Motherfucking Fortune Street has no speedrun.
Fortunes?
I liked that game. That was fun.
Wait, that
Okay,
doesn't have a speedrun?
Next stream, you need to do all games. You need to do a stream of Fortune Street, a speedrun.
I don't own it anymore.
Endless
what's wrong with
Sands?
you?
Hello?
I rented it.
Yeah, Endless Sands. I saw that too. I don't know
What
what
is
that was.
this? What is... There's a game apparently called Endless Sands that doesn't have a speedrun.
Okay,
I
you're the
think I
fighting game
have
guy. You're the fighting game guy. Isn't Elsword a fighting game? Or am I
Elsword?
completely wrong?
I have never heard of it, so I'd have to
I've
see...
heard
what-
of it once before. I don't remember where I heard it from though.
There
Elsewhere.
is
Free-to-play
a
anime action MMO.
Oh...
The
Guys,
speedruns
there's-
are just on a level per level basis.
Dude,
Guys,
Flow
I found
Free
another
Warps?
Souls game.
Oh,
I found another
God.
Souls game, Dungeon
No, you didn't.
Souls.
Stop.
Is it actually called that?
Yes,
Dungeon
it's called Dungeon
Souls.
Souls. I don't think it's a Souls game, but
It's like a combination
No, it's
of dungeons.
obviously not a Souls.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi on the.
What was that one Dragon Ball Z
Oh,
game for the
hold on.
GameCube? It was really bad.
It's also fits Felix Jr.
Well, it's not Dragon Ball
Stories.
GT, that's for sure. Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War, no speedruns? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Tactics.
Hold on,
Oh
Epic
God, what was that?
Hold on, Epic Battle Fantasy
That was
5
my
does
Epic
not have a
Vermont.
speedrun.
Wait, Grand Blue Fantasy doesn't have a speedrun?
Really? Well, that game's fairly new.
I
Speedrunning.
feel like making
Bro,
it
Super
like
Smash Bros. Ultimate Min Classic 0.0 solo speedrun.
Well, here's the thing, like, a
wait,
fighting
hey,
game speedrun's
speedrunner.
very strange, because speedrunners, they practice, like, impractical glitches, but for, like, a fighting game speedrun, you'd have to be just good at the fighting game.
I
That's
feel like making it a personal quest to eliminate every game on this list, or at least give them one.
Yeah.
I want to be subscribed to a YouTuber who's like going down the list of games for
Let's pin
speedruns
this.
that have never been possible, so you get every single speedrun ever.
Pin
I
that
might do
message.
this every Sunday.
Dude, you could, if you
Just
could
go down the
speedrun
list.
every one of these games, you could probably get the world record for most speedruns ever.
Wait, obviously,
You can try.
speedrun
Record
100% Mario
kidding?
Maker 2, every level ever made.
Guys, I scroll down and I find Kung Fu Panda 2 does not have a speedrun. Bruh, speaking of obscure games,
Oh yeah, there's Dungeon Souls.
Yeah,
Where are you seeing all
I'm
these
looked down.
speedruns?
the link in the
it's the
Discord
link in
has-
the general.
Wait,
general.
what? Loco Roco Remaster doesn't have a speedrun?
None of the Harvest Moon games have a speedrun.
Mario Kart Arcade GPDX? That's kind of hard to find a speedrun for.
You go to the arcade.
Wait,
It's so much fun.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Guitar Hero 5
Mega-
doesn't have a speedrun. That's a little
Wait,
weird.
This
One
ain't right.
with 0 active
Wait,
players? No
This ain't
way.
right. Hold on. Mega Man 5, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 11, and Mega Man 10 don't have speedruns.
That makes sense.
And Minecraft Story Mode, okay.
Well, that one.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 specifically doesn't have
Wait.
Oh, only season 2.
It's
Season
not
1
your
though. Season 1 though has got that speedrunning scene down pat. So there's like 5 Fist of the North Star games that don't have speedruns. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that too.
When are we getting what is it? Eyes of Heaven, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven speedrun.
There's already a
There's
speedrun
speedrun
of
of
that.
that.
There's already a
Oh,
speedrun
How
of that.
fast?
I don't know. I just know there is one.
Nobu
Izuna,
Striker, Naruto no
Iron Wolf
Naruto no
VR,
Boruto.
Innocent Life of Futuristic Harvest Moon.
Duck Life Adventure.
NASCAR 06,
Dude.
NASCAR 08.
Dude, hold on a minute. Stop. All right. Hold the phone. Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine doesn't have a speedrun. All right. I've been called upon this day. Today's the day.
Just because it says 0 active players doesn't mean it has no speedruns.
Wait, Onigiri, that sounds familiar.
It just means no one is currently running it.
That makes sense.
But it, like, even when you look it up, it doesn't like have a.
Jimmy.
A
When you
published
when
Which is why we all need to
Well,
get
yeah.
at
I mean,
least
if you just
record.
right click on one, if you right click on any of these games and open in a new tab, you'll bring up its game like screen, and you see a lot of these don't have any runs.
Phoenix
Like you
Wright
said, people
Attorney
saying-
Spirit of Justice doesn't have a speed run. That's kind of weird.
Killing
Wait,
Floor.
I
doesn't-
want-
Oh, that makes sense,
What
actually.
is this? Pokemon Blaze Black and Volt White?
That's a fan-made game.
Yeah, sounds cool.
JoJo's
There's a lot of
Bizarre
Pokemon
Adventure.
fan-made games that don't
Wait,
have
is this
speedruns.
the fighting game?
There's so many Pokemon hacks.
Dude,
Oh,
no
there's
way,
1,003,000.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh, dude! Pop Tropica doesn't have any speedruns.
What?
Oh God.
All right.
Sound
All
my
right.
true calling.
All right.
I am fixing this
What-
mistake right now.
When are we racing this game? When are we racing Pop Tropica?
I've
I
never
haven't
We-
played Pop
We need to do a
Tropica in
Pop
so
Tropica
long.
speedrun.
You know, we could do a race. Do you guys know what a race is?
Yeah.
Yeah. we could-
like the first person to beat it with.
Yeah. We could do one of those and try and
Every
get the
island
speedrun
in
world
Pop
record.
Tropica speedrun.
Oh
I'm playing
man.
it.
100%.
I've never played this. Try it
I
right
would
now.
love Pop Tropica.
I'm gonna load up
speedrun.
Pop Tropica right now.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you still playing the ABC game?
It's downloading.
What ABC game?
Amaze ABC.
Amazing.
Well, there is
Heck
speedruns.
is, what the heck is Silver Creek Falls? And why does it not have any
Pop
speedruns? Why does the first chapter have speedruns, but not the second or third one?
Oh man, this made me want to Ninja Shadow Adventure. Let's go. Nightmare
I wonder how they
Creatures
expect
2.
us to, like, how do I verify?
How
this?
many active
Oh, you have to
players
send
are
in a recording.
Hedgehog right now?
Oh, I gotta
Snoopy
record
versus
this.
the Red Baron.
Yeah, you got to record it and then you send it in. and wait for it to be
Shadow the
verified.
Hedgehog right now. I need to.
Wait,
know
Shadow the
this.
Hedgehog doesn't have speedruns? No way.
I don't think it's. I
Really?
think it does. No,
What?
I think he was just talking about something else.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Pop Tropica. There it is.
Are there any Shadow the Hedgehog active runners
Okay.
right now?
All right, just so you can realize something, fellas, there is a ROM hack of Castlevania Order of Order of Ecclesia that is called, get this, Ponyvania Order of Equestria. Just so you know.
Holy Vania.
that one's for you guys.
Wait, I just found Super Mario Craft.
Redneck
Mario
Rampage
crap.
Possum Bayou doesn't have a speedrun? What?
Should I look for stuff on specific platforms?
No, we were just
Grinch,
looking at this for
GB.
jokes.
Game Boy Color game, The Grinch doesn't have. A
Hold on a minute.
iOS speedrun.
Hold on a minute. Roblox Temple Thieves doesn't have a speedrun? Oh wait,
Right.
it does have a speedrun.
Wait, hold on.
Oh wait, it has a bunch of speedruns.
Do you guys
Tiger
want to know the most active iOS speedrun?
What?
What?
Block Speedrun 4.
Wow, I have a
Wow.
list right now. I got Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 07 and 08. Don't have speedruns. And whatever the
Second
frick.
the most active iOS speedrun has 140 active players.
That's what I like to
When are we
hear.
gonna speedrun
Girl.
getting a Roblox girlfriend?
Never
What the heck
happened.
is
That probably exists. There's Roblox speedruns of all maps.
the heck is Tobu Tobu Girl?
Find out.
Let's see, find
Set the
out.
record.
Sounds
Dude, Super Mario Kart, my favorite game.
Yeah,
Did you just have a stroke?
No,
that's what I said.
nah, dude, it's the best Mario Kart game. You gotta know about this.
I just went back up the list. I had to go back down because I clicked on games.
It's 2012 classic Super Mario Kart.
Wait, Bye Bye Box Boy doesn't have one. That's kind of weird.
Wait, what doesn't have one?
Bye Bye Box Boy.
Mario Kart Wii.
The Grinch
Bruh,
for GBC.
7 active players.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of good games here. Let me tell you. Oof.
They might have
Lego
speedruns.
Star Wars: The
but-
Complete Saga, 33 active players. Gotta say, those legends.
Virtua Fighter 4 has
speedrunning
0
those
active
legends.
players. There are no runs for
I
Virtua
want to
Fighter
see.
4.
I want to see a very popular
Huh.
game, like for some reason that's on this list, and like that
Just
doesn't have any speedruns. That would
no
be so
speedruns
amazing.
at all.
That would
be
make
kinda
that would make my day right now.
3D Body Adventure, dude? No way. 3D Frogman? Okay, hold on.
Super Mario 64 DS, 16 active players.
This is beautiful.
I regret spending 59 cents on this. This is really
It's
game
setting
should've
in
got-
already.
What game was it again?
Come on, the
Amaze
game.
ABC.
You haven't even let
Wait,
the game
what is
sit
it?
for like 5 minutes.
Hold on.
You got to give it a fair shake.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
What is it
Millennium
called?
Duels.
It's
Oh, do you guys
So
remember
bad.
that? What was
What
it?
is this game called? I want to play it.
I'm
You
trying
don't.
to remember. It was a
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
do.
game that has like some controversy with cheaters.
Well, there's just a cheating speedrunner.
Yeah, and it was because he got a rare card, but he made it to where it wasn't actually the card he was supposed to get.
Yeah.
Mhm. I see.
Yeah, speedruns that rely on luck are kind of just,
You mean every
I feel like
speedrun?
they're not really much on skill, is it? Wait, Jake Long, the
You-
American Dragon.
Speedrun-
has
You
a
mean
skill
every
run.
speedrun ever?
Not every speedrun.
Some speedruns
I
are
can't
hard,
think of
so.
any that don't have at least one moment
Wait,
where you need to be
Hold on,
lucky.
Assassin's Creed Bloodlines
I
doesn't
mean,
have...
like, ones that need more luck than skill.
I don't know. This Amaze ABC needs pure skill everywhere.
That is skill if I've ever
God.
heard.
Send me the download link. I gotta
There's
play.
no luck involved here.
It's on Steam. It's 49 cents rating.
You just drag a
Oh,
ball
boy.
through every letter of the
I'm
alphabet.
3 cents short.
It's a it's a maze game with your mouse. That's
Here's
But
what
you
I
can't.
do.
You can't touch the walls.
ooh, my favorite.
I am
Agate.
3 cents short from this masterpiece.
Agate, do you have a Sega Genesis?
No, I don't. But I have
Oh.
an
If
emulator.
you had one, if you had Bank Panic, you could have done a speedrun on that, whatever that is.
Bank
I'm just see
Panic.
if there's any good
Yeah.
Roblox games.
If I have the access to that game, I'll try it.
He'll get a Genesis BIOS super legally and definitely won't illegally emulate it.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Literally, no one has done this. No one has done the Big Time Rush Dance Party speedrun.
Of course, you can always play all these Genesis games for free. And by free, I mean you go to your friend's house and try it. And by friend, I mean trusted VPN. And by try it, I mean download it with a torrent.
What's this Genesis game called?
Bank Panic.
Panic.
At least in English, it's called Bank Panic. I also found 2 more Blaze Blue games that haven't gotten speedruns.
You mean at least in English? Did you assume that that's
And
not
it's-
what I was going to look
Well,
up?
if in Japanese it's called something else, and they translated the English as Bank Panic, then I don't know.
Wow, there's only one speedrun for Capcom versus SNK 1 Pro, and it's 6 minutes.
Bubsy and Fractured Furry Tales.
What? No speedruns for Bubsy, dude?
And what is Bullet Girls?
What you
It
know
looks
about
like an
Bubsy?
anime thing.
I find it interesting that you keep finding all these games with the word girls in them.
Yeah, Peyton, I don't know where your searches are taking you.
I'm surprised I haven't seen like any
It's a-
RPG Maker games
It's a
show
list
here.
that's like... Wait, hold on. Capcom versus SNK Pro doesn't have a speedrun.
It has one speedrun.
It does?
Yeah, and it's 6 minutes. I think that's because the Pro version is unique and hard to find.
Oh, Chibi Robo Ziplash doesn't have a speedrun.
What? No way.
Unless it does. I found another Sega game, Shoplifter.
Dead to Rights for the Game Boy Advance doesn't have a speedrun. Oh, it's got one, and it's 56
What?
minutes. Okay.
I was just about to...
Oh my god!
It's got one,
would-
and it's 56 minutes. Why?
I would never spend an hour.
Yeah, nearly an hour on that game for the GBA. Woo.
I found Chuck E. Cheese's sports games.
Oh, but don't worry, guys. Desperate Housewives, the game, 2006, does have one speedrun, and it's an hour, so...
What do you do in that game?
I don't know. Let me
You
look it
become
up.
a desperate housewife. What do you not understand?
Desperate
Six
Housewives.
Sims, dude.
To play it.
Desperate Housewives.
How
The
Because that's
game.
what it is. We were talking about bad games,
2006.
and now we're just finding more bad games.
Oh, that's
on
the beauty of bad games. They come in waves.
Dead or Alive 4 hasn't gotten a speedrun.
Oh, there's a
Interesting.
Desperate Housewives game on the Google Play Store.
Oh,
And,
interesting.
So,
Alright, fellas, I'm installing Roblox.
Some of these games I've never heard of before, probably because they are Twitch, or not Twitch games.
Okay.
What's it called?
obscure
um,
games.
Like, what?
They're obscure games.
Well, if games. Wait, hold on. Despicable Me, the game, has not gotten any speedruns. We need to get on that.
What? What
Diego's
about Minions?
Dinosaur
What about
Adventure?
Minions for the DS?
Minions for the DS. Wait, there was a game called Minions for the DS.
I don't know. I was just saying that as a joke. Is there
Good
actually
lord, I wonder how many speedruns that has.
Dodge him on Atari.
the game?
Oh, there's Minion
Oh,
Rush.
this is all in alphabetical order.
Oh,
Oh boy,
There isn't-
Regalia Lost doesn't have any speedruns. That could be huge.
there is in fact a Minions video game.
There's two.
What?
Dragon Quest Builders 2 also doesn't have speedruns.
Minions Paradise and Minion Rush.
Minions Paradise? Now that's something I can
Is
get
that
behind.
It's a free-to-play mobile game.
Yeah, Minions
Ooh.
Rush, isn't that like a Temple Run ripoff?
Ooh, it sure is. But I'm looking at Minions Paradise right now. Meet Phil in the Minions Paradise game. Was this
Oh.
a gacha game?
The game was removed from the store.
No, dude, come on. Gone from this world too soon.
Like, have you guys ever got Regalia Lost?
No.
No, it's the new mobile app game Nintendo pushed out. It's a
Oh, I did play that.
Yeah, it looks pretty fun, and surprisingly, it doesn't have any speedruns, which is kind of weird.
I don't think you can beat it.
You can't.
I think it's one of those. From what I remember, it's one of those like never-ending, like action RPG MOBA things. Not MOBA.
Well, you could
MMOs.
speedrun any specific percents of it, so that could,
Well, I do, unless it's like an ever-expanding game.
I thought there was going to be an end to it. I don't know.
You should
That's just
speedrun it.
adding more levels.
Mhm.
Let me know.
Maybe.
Be the
I
pioneer.
want to speedrun something like that. Let me see. I Play Monkey Mania, Far Cry, Evolutions. For some
Far
reason-
Cry Evolutions?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
FIFA 11.
Far Cry Evolutions. Was that a DS game?
No, it was an Xbox game.
Oh.
Oh, Far Cry Instincts Evolution.
Oh, was that what it's called? Because on here it's just called Evolutions.
Is that like
Yeah,
DLC?
it's a sequel to Instincts.
Oh, I see.
Finn and Jake's Epic Quest. So there's FIFA 11, FIFA 16, FIFA 17. That's kind of weird.
Is it though? Who's really gonna be speedrun those games?
Well, who speedrun the other FIFA games?
Did they?
I don't know.
Well, they're not here.
Find out.
Maybe they're just better. To
Did
speed.
anyone watch? Real quick, did anyone watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Brotherhood? Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
watched.
a
I
Full
watched.
Metal Alchemist game.
Ooh, is it
One of
like
the
that
DS was
Netflix
fun.
live action game?
It's PlayStation. No, it's based off the anime. It's PlayStation.
Is it based
2.
off the Netflix live action though?
No, it's anime. It has the anime art.
But
It
is
was
it?
based off the live.
But is it though?
Alright.
Are you sure? Are
Wait,
you certain?
No, wait. This is Full Metal Alchemist 3: The Girl Who Succeeds God.
What?
That's
Okay,
a
hold on.
name.
Somebody-
Friendly anime for ya.
Somebody speedrunned FIFA 10 with a world record of 2 minutes and 38 seconds.
2 minutes.
How?
That's Jesus.
The level
Oh,
of
it-
D.
There's 3 different categories: 5 red cards, sprint to glory, and goal percentage.
Nice. Dude, there's a
Somebody got the world record in 3 seconds for goal percentage.
Jesus. There's a game called Evo's Space Adventures.
Why wasn't that at Evo?
Yeah.
Maybe
Happy
it is.
Feet DS has and Harvest. Wait, Harvest Moon?
There's a game. Oh, you remember Fail Man?
What the heck is
Fail Man has one speedrun. It's 2 minutes 39 seconds.
Oh, we could beat that.
Yeah, that's beatable. Oh, dude, Drawn to Life for the Wii has one speedrun. It's 3 hours. That's
oh, yeah, I
beatable.
saw that one. We need to do just a. We don't even need a podcast. We just need to record like a thing where we're looking at games from the speedrun community. We're just like.
Is that not what we're doing right now?
We're do one. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is that not what
But
we're
we should
doing?
just do another one of these. It'd be funny.
Fighter Maker 2 doesn't have a speedrun, dude. I literally played that game on my. I played it legally from the European PlayStation 2 that I own. So 4 minutes. 4 minute speedruns on Fighter Maker 2.
I have this. Okay, so I attempted to start playing Fail Man, and it says enable Flash to play this game. So it's
Ooh.
on the left. It says enable Flash and play, or
Or
Fidget Spinner Mania.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear.
What? Why
Fidget
is that your
spinner
other option?
mania.
It's the only.
Is
other
that not?
option you
Is
can
that not
have.
all of the options in life?
You either play or
What
it's
the
fidget
hell?
spinners.
You either enable Flash or you begin the journey of a lifetime.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
Fidget spinners were pretty cool in their heyday.
Were they?
Kinda.
Feel free to try this out. It's
Guys,
so
I just found a
grating.
jackpot. Just Dance 2016, Just Dance 2017,
Try
Just Dance
Trollface
2018,
Quest 2
and
video
Just
games.
Dance 4 don't have speedruns.
Dang. Well, I'm too busy playing Failman right now.
And also Jungle Adventure Cuphead.
Okay.
Cuphead.
Start
Yeah,
the
Jungle
start.
Adventure Cuphead. I think it's like an
It's
app
a-
game. It's like,
Yeah, that's like a Flash game.
You're saying Cuphead or Cuphead?
no, Cuphead. As
Oh.
in the Cuphead.
They fails.
I also found Common Rider. That's kind
All right, time to beat that
Kamen Rider.
Time to beat that 2-minute speedrun.
Inshin.
of...
Oh
Right now
god.
you are?
I'm trying. How do you beat this in 2 minutes? What? Cutscenes in this game take 3 hours.
Maybe it's a lie.
I think it might be.
There's a game called
Documentary-
Layla.
documentary
It's an anime
time.
kind of game.
Let's make a King of Kong about Failman.
Wait, what? Legend
ever
of
seen
Zelda,
King of Kong?
Spectators of the Past. Is that ringing any bells to you guys?
I will be right
Nope.
back.
Wait, some Leisure Suit Larry games don't have speedruns. And some Lego games as well. Lego Rock Band, that's to be expected. And
Beautiful.
Lego Legend of... Wait, what is that?
Hold on, there's a Lego Rock Band?
Oh no. Do you guys remember the other Lego project they had? Lego's Legend of Chima?
Nope.
It's the one where they had furry Legos.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, and that went bad really quickly. There's a game about that.
Why'd it go bad? I don't remember. It's been a bit.
Because it wasn't as popular as Ninjago, basically. And they also
Yeah, I
didn't
think-
push it as much on Cartoon Network. Just like Ninjago.
It wasn't
and
that
they-
bad of
they-
a
I have
show.
no
From
idea.
what
It
I
wasn't that
remember.
bad. There's also Love Live, if you guys know that anime.
Nope.
Yeah. Wow, you don't know Love Live?
Never would. Oh,
I do
boy.
not.
Oh,
It sounds
boy.
like a
Either,
quality of
but
life.
no,
I'm not
I-
into
You
that.
want Roblox? What
Here's
game are you?
Here's what differentiates me from everyone else here. I think except Mr. All Games. I'm an anime fan as well as a video game
I
fan,
mean-
so
There's some animes I enjoy,
Same.
Like JoJo.
like
I don't like all anime,
JoJo's.
but
Mario and Sonic.
I'm
at
very
the Rio
particular of the shows I watch.
Remember, I killed Ladybug.
it's hard to invest my time if I know it's gonna be like wasted 30 hours.
Yeah,
Guys, the-
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
The Megamind video game doesn't have a speedrun.
I think we found our true calling as a group.
Wait, does
We
anyone
all
here?
must get different. We all must speedrun and see who gets the best time.
No, we gotta
does
do a
anyone here
race.
have- The Minute to Win a game also doesn't have one.
That is also a crime.
What is that? Morioh Chronicle. That looks kind of fun, actually.
Moero.
Does it?
It's like it's Moero Chronicle.
What the hell's that about?
Bruh.
I don't know. It's an anime game, but it looks kind of cool.
I have a feeling I've gone past the 2-minute mark.
I'm on the M's of the list because it's
Do you see any sign of the credits?
No.
My Heroes. My
I mean,
Heroes
if
One
that's.
Justice. Oh, you guys remember My Sims?
Nope.
Yes.
I mean, do you literally just go to the main menu and click credits? Is that all it is? Like, is that the speedrun the guy did?
How did it take him 2 minutes to do that?
I don't know.
He had to go get a snack first, and he didn't realize the game was
He's not going, yeah, I'm speedrunning this.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my headphones. 1 sec. Oh, all right, ready to do the speedrun.
He had to go get he was like waiting for the game to load, and he had to go get a snack, and then the speedrun started when the game loaded up, so he was like, oh crap, dang it,
Here's
I
the
wasted
credits.
2 minutes.
All right.
It's like, alright, no one else is gonna do it, so I might as well.
Well, hold on. Let me go back up to Failman. Where is he?
I couldn't even get it to load.
I got it to load, but I think
Dude.
there's some tomfoolery happening with this game.
Over the Hedge.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Oh, there is a video. This guy submitted his run Okay, let's see. What does he got here? Does he use a macro? What's going on?
I was thinking maybe like open the source of the webpage, just like adjusted.
Thank you, all games, for this.
No, he
chat.
actually played it. He just memorized the location of where to click.
Oh my god!
That's literally it. That's all it is.
Is it perfect or just?
Yeah.
Do you see room for improvement?
No,
Yes.
because he even
The
after every
0.1 millisecond.
he even remembers where to click next level. He has
Fishmo.
this fastest possible way I can see here. He doesn't have any mistakes. This man really did submit a flawless run of Failman for the PC.
Remembering games.
I mean, there's only one part where I think maybe he could have moved his cursor a little bit, but like I don't know.
There you go. Take it.
All right,
Take advantage. 1 second.
all right, let's go.
What games are you guys playing right now? I actually know what you guys are playing.
All right.
Roblox Clone Tycoon 2.
Castle Crashers.
I started playing that ABC game. Stopped.
For another time, for a rainy
Yeah.
day.
I think I want my 250 megabytes of space back.
What is-
Wait, 3 cents on Steam. I will race you in that game.
Wait, hold on. Garfield Saving Arlene. It has one run and it's 59 minutes. Hello?
Why are all these
Wait.
games like 59 minutes? They're all like an hour.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Garfield
They
Labyrinth
made
for the
one
Game
stream.
Boy is 3 hours?
What?
Garfield
Are the
Labyrinth.
videos on there? I
Hold
just want
on.
to watch these videos.
Yeah, okay, so here's the Garfield Labyrinth 3-hour video 1 year ago by the man, the myth, the legend, Izzyman87.
Oh, I know that guy.
Really?
No, I
Oh, okay.
It'll be like,
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
it's a good one.
What do you mean you don't know?
You don't know? Yeah. Garfield Labyrinth
Okay.
start password licensed by Nintendo.
Becky, I don't know if you mentioned this game, but Sakura Wars?
No, I haven't.
Sounds like waifu.
You not? Okay, yeah, Sakura Wars, I don't know what it is. It looks like a what's it
Oh
called?
my god, this
Um,
game looks like an actual.
Dynasty Warriors kind of game.
He
I
has to
think.
do
This is
damage boosting to
2019.
beat this game. The guy who's playing Garfield Labyrinth, he has to damage boost to get past enemies because it's so much time to kill them.
No. Senran Kagura, Bon Appetit. Do you guys know what Senran Kagura
I
is?
do.
Oh
That's-
boy,
that's the
Bon
game I
Appetit
like to
does not
hear.
have a speedrun. Yo, we should do a speedrun of Senran. We should
This
actually
man's
do
so
a
bad
speedrun
at this
of
game.
Bon Appetit.
The guy doing the Garfield Labyrinth speedrun, he's getting game over sequences.
The Saving Arlene speedrun's pretty clean.
Yeah, let's see that one. That one, yeah, he did get 59 minutes.
Guys, I found it.
It's based on the TV show.
Shrek the video game doesn't have a speedrun.
What doesn't have a speedrun?
Shrek the video game on
Shrek
Xbox.
the video game.
And also Shrek the Third on GBA and Shrek Real and Havoc
Oh.
on Game Boy Advance as well.
Okay, Shrek on Xbox or Shrek 2 on GameCube?
Shrek on Xbox.
I wonder why he plays the
It does
Garfield.
have
Wait, what was Shrek on Xbox and Shrek 2 on GameCube?
Shrek does have a speedrun.
Oh, it
Dang.
does? Okay, it just has zero active players.
Yeah, zero.
But I don't
39
say it
minutes.
doesn't have a speedrun yet. I'm just saying.
I wonder if there's a reason that the Garfield Saving Arlene player is playing it in like was that French? I wonder if the French version of the game is better
That's
for
what I'm
speedrun.
saying. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, because there's always those little differences.
Because the text speed is the fastest on that version.
But we could actually
The
beat.
Fable the Lost Chapter speedrun is done on the French version because they speak just a little faster in cutscenes.
Wow.
Guys, do you remember Sonic Boom Fire and Ice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No active players. I wonder why.
I wonder why. Hold
Wasn't
on
that
a minute.
Wasn't that a mobile game?
Hatsune Miku Project Diva F second.
Wait, Spider-Man Way Up in the Shadows, wasn't that the one where the girl was like, I'm gonna die? And the next
Yeah, that's the one. You're going to.
Yeah,
I'm
if
going
you
to
fail the
die here.
QTE,
I'm going to die here.
gonna die. It was so
Alright.
funny.
So speedrunning,
Yes.
speedrunning, speedrunning. Ooh boy.
I'm kind of Is there any VR games that need speedrunning? Like, is there
Yeah,
any
I saw a
Half-Life
couple.
Alyx speedruns?
There's a Payday 2 speedrun. Payday 2 VR.
Monkey Ball Mobile doesn't have a speedrun. Or it does? It probably does, but
Did you speedrun VR chat from?
oh, what would that be?
How fast?
Not sure.
How fast until you get a player to hit on you?
Yeah, there you go.
That's like, and it's
Yeah, 80% run. Nice.
I would love to see a Half-Life Alyx speedrun to see what kind of things they do.
That'd be pretty interesting. Well, this probably exists. Common
I like
writers.
how most of this episode is callbacks to other last episodes because the first episode we talked about VR games.
Yeah, we did. You're right. Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament.
I'm looking at. I'm not seeing any good.
One speedrun. It's an
speedrunners,
hour long.
You gotta be dedicated for this stuff.
You really
thank
do.
goodness.
You have to
Thank
sit
goodness. I
down
thought
and
this
tell
was something
yourself,
else.
I'm gonna grind away at this game.
I thought this was something else. I found a game for Sega Genesis called The Ninja, and I thought it said something else for a second. I'm like, what is this?
Oh no, Peyton.
Yeah,
Thank
there's-
goodness, though.
There's the
but
Leisure Suit
Rodney-
Larry games.
Rodney, I have bad news for you.
What?
On the PS4, there is in fact a Seven Deadly Sins Night of what is that? There is a Seven Deadly Sins game from the
Night of
anime.
what is that?
No, it's called Night of Britannia or Britannia.
Oh,
What are we
it's
talking
gonna
about?
be something related to the anime.
Did you
Oh.
watch season 3?
Of Seven Deadly?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I've seen
god.
everything.
Oh wait, hold on. These are per mission.
Bro, how
Jesus.
disgusted were you by the animation?
Season 3 didn't look that bad.
Did you see the kick that Meliodas did in one of the epic fights that was in the manga? Like one of those head fights that was supposed to be in the manga?
Oh, more than likely not. It's been a while.
Oh, let me show you. Let me get you a GIF of this. Hold on. This is real animation. Hold on.
So there's a speedrun per mission of every mission of Metal Gear Solid VR missions.
Hold on. Let me see.
Can you play that in VR?
It's not a VR game, but yeah,
No, I know that'd be cool though.
that would be cool. They bring it back. Well, they wouldn't because we're talking about Konami, but if they did, it would be cool.
I
Man,
don't think we're ever going to see another Metal Gear game. So.
never. Konami doesn't even make games. They only make pachinko machines.
Right.
Thank you,
Oh, here's the
Konami.
GIF. Here's the GIF. Here it is. All right, I found it.
Yeah?
Let me copy this. All right, look at this animation. This is so beautiful. This is made by an actual company that Netflix worked with to put this on their site. Let me just. This is actual animation from
This
Netflix.
is-
You're ripping
Actual
someone's
anime.
life work apart.
Yeah, someone
This should be final
someone
episode
spent
since it's
hours.
that version of Meliodas.
someone
Look
spent
at the kick.
hours on that animation.
Look at the kick.
I like how the GIF doesn't load.
The
for
GIF
me.
doesn't load. Did you make sure to wait for the GIF to load in Google before you saved it?
No, I probably didn't. Hold on. I said copy image.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
And the link of
Should I just-
oh yeah, this is what I like to see.
Did you see?
No. I'm playing fidget spinner man.
I can't believe I'm saying
The
this.
sound is so grating every
It's-
time it goes around.
It's so awful. Oh
This
Jesus.
is
Wait till you get to the little champion screen. It's even more annoying.
Yeah, I just got it and I was just exiting out. I didn't know what was happening.
Want to play
Huh.
Fail Man or
here's the
Fidget Spinner?
official GIF.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this kick.
Alright, let me see that.
This animation.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
Meliodas versus Escanor.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's top quality.
Made by an actual professional studio.
I've heard season 4's animation's even worse.
Oh, I don't want to know. Wait, Thor: God of Thunder. I'm
Yeah, but-
back at the speedruns now.
Have you guys played the mobile game for it? That's the real question.
There's a mobile game.
I get a commercial for it every time I play King of Fighters All Stars.
Oh, are you talking about Seven Deadly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not ever gonna try it.
I think mobile games are like the Rule 34 of phones. Like, if it exists, there's
Yeah.
a mobile game for
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. If it is a series, it will have a mobile game.
Yeah. Totally Spies has games. You guys remember Totally Spies?
I
The hell's Totally Spies?
do.
It's a
I
TV
do
show
remember.
about. I think it's about like female Power Rangers, but animated, and it's probably better. I think.
Dang.
Most of the girls are in skin tight suits. I'm pretty sure, and
Dang.
they're teenagers. So that says a lot about who made it.
Okay, hold on. So, Desperate Housewives, the game, is the Sims engine. That's
Wait, what?
It's
what
a
is
Sims
this?
game.
Twitch, the movie, the game.
It is a Sims game.
Ultimate Muscle. Oh, yeah, Ultimate Muscle. Oh, wait, Veggie Tales. The Mystery of Veggie Island.
Wait a minute,
Has no
Veggie
active players.
VeggieTales
I
ain't got no
love
speedrun?
VeggieTales.
Yeah, VeggieTales is legit funny.
It can be actually. It's surprisingly funny sometimes.
Reagan, you're right. You haven't not been talking this entire time. I feel like we
I'm
just let
focused
Reagan
on
out.
Roblox.
He really is trying to get that record.
I'm literally playing Clone Tycoon 2.
Waku Poyo Dungeon and Waku Waku 7.
Dude,
I don't know why I'm playing this.
Yeah,
but I
you're
am.
literally gonna have to be tick perfect if you want that speed run.
I'm not speedrunning it.
Oh.
sadly. I'm just playing it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
How hard
I
would
have
it be
been
to
listening
tell
to the funny
tell your
commentary.
father that you're a speedrunner of one of these games, like for a living? You're like, hey, Dad, yeah.
Okay, I'm coming out today.
Dude,
I wouldn't be
that'd
able
be
to
so
look him in the face.
Out of the house.
I didn't raise anyone to speed run VeggieTales for the DS.
I raised you to enjoy games, not want them.
Or you're one of the Shrek Super Slam fighters. Yeah, Dad, you got to drive me to this tournament.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, I'm gonna need you, some of you guys to drive me to the Shrek Super Slam tourney.
Hey, Dad, can I play Smash Bros? We play Shrek Super Slam.
I'll be right back,
This
guys.
is a Super Slam house.
All right. So, do you want to
Bro, I
talk
love
about
Smash
more
Brothers.
bad fighting games? We want to talk more about
you're at your
that.
girlfriend's house. And you're at your girlfriend's house, and you're like, bro, I love Smash Brothers so much. I think my favorite character in this game is probably like Ken or maybe Mario. I don't know. It's a really fun game, and then the dad goes just like, we're a Super Slam family.
We're
We don't talk about Smash Bros. in this house.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, son.
That's a deal breaker right there.
You
Yeah.
have 10 seconds to get out of here before you don't.
Don't you ever talk to my daughter again.
He asks you, who's your main? It's like Red Riding Hood. Get the fuck out.
We don't like
We don't
Red
talk
Riding
about
Hood mains in this
Oh my
household.
gosh.
Are we okay
This
to
list never ends. I
swear
think,
on this stuff, I guess?
Oh, you
Yeah,
can swear a
we-
little bit, only a little, occasionally.
Okay.
What's going on?
yeah, I think I'm done with finding going down this list. I'll probably
Yeah.
come back down later.
We
But I
could,
think
yeah.
Can't forget the
We've been on
legendary
this topic
moment.
for a long while.
I've
Can't
pinned the
forget
link
The
so.
legendary moment when Moses split the Red Sea
With a
the
Beyblade. Yeah, dude. Hold on.
Beyblade, let it rip.
let me pull up this GIF.
That is truly the greatest lesson you'll ever learn in history class.
I mean,
That
come on.
moment when Moses splits the Red Sea with the Beyblade.
I thought you were going to say that moment when Moses let it rip.
Yeah.
Beyblade, let her rip. There it is.
In a big battle.
There it is.
Wait, what is this gift?
That's not a GIF. It's just an image. In the Beyblade canon, Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's real. That's not fake. That's real.
Are you serious?
That's
there's
true lore.
religion in Beyblade?
Yeah.
Wait,
Christianity
wasn't
is
that
confirmed real in the Beyblade canon.
But aren't there things like Pegasuses and Greek stuff or whatever?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
God
remember.
is real, and He uses the power of
Shit.
Beyblades.
Yeah, not only. Here's the video.
Here's
the video.
Video. Yeah, I gotta see this.
Oh
I
man.
saw Stardust and I thought it was Stardust Crusaders.
Here is video proof
This isn't.
that Moses
Oh,
split the
watch
Red
the series.
Sea.
How did I not?
I gotta say, I'm already more believing this religion than I'm believing Christianity.
Dang. Said that on live. I'm telling, dude. I'm telling
Anyway,
Jesus.
Video
I'm
footage
telling Jesus you
cannot
said it.
deny
The top comment on this video says, "Oh, so the ancient Egyptians played Yu-Gi-Oh and the Hebrews played Beyblade. That's where the main conflict was."
Nah, I see. Oh my god. Let my people go. I will not let you rip in peace.
No, it's just
Let my people
one
go.
played Magic the Gathering, the
Did
other
you guys-
played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Did you guys watch the video all the way through?
The plagues of Egypt.
I did not.
I watched the video all the way through. The guy's editing is so funny.
That's probably not even the editing. That's probably just the actual show.
Yo, yeah, it's so funny. Oh,
The 10
God.
plagues of Egypt.
It's literally it's like a picture of Moses parting the water, like art, like professional art of like what it would look like, and then like a PNG of Beyblade circling around and going. It's
Oh boy.
so funny.
Yeah, I mean, you got the 10 plagues of Egypt, as we all
Bro,
know.
I put in the word Moses, and it fills in automatically, splitting the Red Sea with the Beyblade.
Nice. Oh boy.
I like how
Wait,
this whole
I gotta
thing,
see
we planned
this
this
video.
to be bad video games, and we were just like, Beyblade split the Red Sea with the, but Moses split the Red Sea with the Beyblade.
I mean, as we
You
all
don't know the
know.
real truth about Blade.
People need to know this information.
Yeah, where's the MatPat game theory about Beyblades, dude?
Did they make Beyblade video games?
Yeah.
Alright, time to look it up.
And it's bad. They were really bad. I actually, this leads into our topic about bad video games. I had a Beyblade video game, and it was kind of bad.
What? I'm discovering now that you have bought every
Do you actively choose to buy the bad
I
games?
don't know. Moses splitting a Red Sea.
Why?
PNG of the Beyblade.
Yeah, yeah.
If you would choose to buy the 3DS Beyblade game, why?
You gotta.
It wasn't the 3DS one, it was the Wii one.
That's worse.
Oh God,
You
don't
bought a
do
console version.
You bought a console Beyblade game?
What do you
And it was
actually
cool.
play with the Beyblade, or you walk around like as
Well,
a person?
I think there were controls of it. Like, you rip your Beyblade, right? And you use, like, some of the,
Beyblade Metal Fusion
the-
Battle Fortress.
the D-pad, or not the D-pad, or whatever, the stick to, like, move the Beyblade around. I was so confused on the controls on how it, like, affected the Beyblade at all. And
You said it was
I'm
on the Wii.
pretty
Didn't it have
sure-
like motion controllers?
It might have had motion controls.
Alright,
I don't know.
time to see a playthrough.
But, like,
Speedrun.
it was weird. Because I felt like it was random most of the time, and I was just like, is it based on stats? Is it like an RPG? kind of thing?
Were you actually upset?
I wasn't a bit upset, but I was kind of confused.
Realistic
Like, why is it
Beyblade
working?
simulator where they don't actually have anything different about them, and it's actually just throwing Beyblades in a circle.
Did you guys buy Beyblades because of the show?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, Beyblade was so much fun to actually play with in like as toys.
I got Bakugan.
But I don't know about. Oh yeah, Bakugan. I also had a lot of Bakugan. I had to sell my Bakugan for the Beyblade, but I
Dang.
thought that was a fair trade because I didn't know what you did in Bakugan. So I mean, I bought a Bakugan video game
What are
Do
you
you guys
doing with
remember,
your money?
on the Wii as well. Bakugan
What?
video game on the Wii.
Oh, I had that. I actually
Why?
almost beat that game.
Why do you guys like
I'm
this?
pretty sure there were multiple as well. There's like 2 of them that were on the Wii.
That
I
money
think I
could have
bought-
went to literally anything ever. You could have bought Devil May Cry HD collection.
Here's the thing. I think it was an actually fun game.
Somebody
Like,
take
it was
away your
pretty
wallet.
Yeah. Cancel
It
your
wasn't
credit
money.
card.
It wasn't my money.
Wow, that's
Oh,
even
this
worse.
is money. Yes, this ma'am. Ma'am, you buy me Beyblade for the Wii.
Mommy, please, I want to play Beyblade for the Wii, please.
I actually owned the Beyblade for the Wii game though, and I almost beat it.
Yeah,
But like the second
Almost?
to last dude you go against is so unfair. He has
Is he?
perfect throws.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it was like a kind of
Competitive.
sword
Upset.
kind of thing.
The
It's where you
competitive
threw your
nature of
Bakugan.
Beyblade
that
Yeah,
depended
you
on
had-
how much
brings
you had.
people to the brink.
You
dude.
gripped like the B button and you actually made like a chucking motion to throw your Bakugan, and the heart, like when you let go depended on like how far and how powerful it was. This dude had perfect throws on every card he put down. And like
You should get
13-year-old
redemption.
me's sitting there like, what the heck?
Yeah, you suck.
I'm like-
Dang.
I'm like missing
You're
my
right.
main Bakugan, like my tank of a Bakugan. I'm missing his card, and this guy lands all like 3 of them instantly. It's like, what the fuck?
What's funny is, I think it was multiplayer as well.
Oh my god! All right, well,
I think it's
Bullshit, bro. It was a great game.
Yeah,
Was it?
You didn't.
it was like what's it called?
why
Playground.
is Reagan posting
Playground
Phineas and
level.
Ferb reanimated while we're talking on the literal podcast right now?
Artificial difficulty in a Beyblade game? No way, dude.
All right, the
didn't
Beyblade
even
fandom
need to
needs
worry
to
about-
rise up.
Type matching.
Only
No
other
matter
Beyblade
what I
game
do in life,
think
I'll
I
just
had.
remember that Cole rented Cruise. Like, I'm okay. I never did that.
You rented the Cruise game.
You're just
So
like
much.
are at the point in life where your Alzheimer's makes you forget everything. Like, you just
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing you remember.
There
Can
we
you
go.
tell the
There
story
we
of
go.
your life?
That's what we need to see. That's what we need.
And
To
then they just understand your whole life from that.
Every time someone new enters, they have to know that.
I'll put it up on the. Oh, okay, hold on. I know where to put it. I know where to put it. I know where to put it. Hold on.
No, we're changing
I'm so
the.
tempted to go to GameStop
changing
and
the
buy all these
Discord
games
channel.
that I used to have, and then we all have an afternoon where we play these games together. It's
No.
so much fun.
Cruise?
We are changing the name
No,
of
not only Cruise, Beyblade, and Bakugan are the 3 I really
All
I'll
right.
play that Beyblade game. I'm not even joking. I will just absolutely wreck the story mode.
Will you?
Yes, that game is so easy.
Are you putting time into that?
I will speedrun it. I know the strat.
Here's the only other Bakugan game I had, or at least used to have.
Rented the Cruise server.
Here's the
Wait,
only,
what?
What are you talking about?
the only other Bakugan game I had was
The only
Leapfrog
other?
game. Yeah, there was three that came out. 2 I had.
There were more than
There was
What?
it was on the Leapfrog.
The
It was-
leapfrog. Let's go.
It was
You had a leapfrog?
Let's go.
I had a
What you know about the
leapfrog, yeah, 'cause my
leapfrog,
parents-
dude?
Okay, here's why.
They
My parents
invested
are
in your
teachers, so
learning.
obviously,
Yeah.
my parents are teachers, so obviously they wanted me to get a leapfrog. If I
Let's
was to play video games.
go.
I might as well also get educational video games. So I have like Sonic X, I'm pretty sure, and Bakugan.
Sonic
Those were
X
the
was on the
only two.
leapfrog, dude?
Yeah, there was a Sonic X based off a TV show, which I was in love with. There's a Sonic X.
Who developed this?
I don't know.
What poor soul had to do this? They're like, yo, you're on a Sonic project.
Oh boy, what's Sonic
This
game
image
is
has to exist.
Leapfrog.
Oh, there's no
What?
Resident Evil 4 for the leapfrog. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Dude,
I
that
thought
would
it
be
was
so-
released for
Bro,
everything.
can we get a
pre-order
petition?
canceled.
In all seriousness, though, can we get a petition to get Resident Evil 4 on the Leapfrog?
We have to get it on
Can
every
we get
console
a
ever
Leapfrog
made.
2020 or 2021 console, please?
Is Doom on the Leapfrog?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, better
No. It better be, yeah.
I
Imagine like you blow open a demon's head. 1 + 1 is 2.
Here's the thing, right?
Count that.
Bakugan game
Yes.
Loading your gun with bullets? Okay, so there's 1 bullet in the gun already, and you have 1 laying out. How many bullets do you have total?
Beautiful.
The Bakugan game on the Leapfrog wasn't actually a game. I think it was like a virtual novel. Like it was
Even
supposed to teach
better.
you English or whatever.
Ooh,
So
virtual
you
novel.
literally read
And
the
on Twitch.
plot
Wait,
of
oh
Bakugan. There was no like math or anything. It was just the plot of Bakugan you could read out, and which is cool, I guess. I mean, it's a virtual booklet of the plot
Here
of
we go,
Bakugan.
guys.
It's
I'm
really
gonna
serious.
stream Bakugan on the Twitch. What do you mean I've been banned?
Did anyone watch Metabots?
Metabots?
No, I did not. I did not grow up at that age. It sounds cool though. I heard the like synopsis of it. So you want me to explain it, or do you want to explain it?
You go for it.
Okay, so what I've heard is Metabots is this.
Morioh-Cho Radio.